Hello! Today I would like to explain you some very ancient and very profound idea about how it really works in our world. I will explain this deep idea on some simple object as a pen, so these ideas would be more understandable for us to comprehend. Let's start. What is it? It's a pen. Yeah, we can take some paper and write a letter. And imagine that a puppy is coming to a room. What would it see? Oh, yo, it's a chew toy. Puppy would grab it and chew it on. So, who is right? A person who is perceiving it as a pen and writes something? Or a puppy who is seeing it as a stick and would rather to chew it on? Well, I guess both right. It's perfectly working for me. I can send a letter to my boyfriend and it's perfectly working to a puppy. It can grab it and chew it on. Well, let's put this on a table and puppy would leave a room and me, all persons are leaving the room. Then at this moment when there is no one in the room, what's that? What is that is laying on the table? Well, with the person and the dog leaving from the room, we thought we would rather shrug our shoulders because that is really anything yet. It's nothing. It's waiting to be either a pen or a chew toy, but it's nothing at this moment. This waiting to be is precisely what the ancient word emptiness refers to. Emptiness is not some kind of black hole or some meaninglessness. It just means that the things and people around us on a normal day are always waiting to be what they are, depending on who comes back into the room. Let's see. Imagine that a person is returning to the room. He's looking at this. Yeah, and it becomes a pen. And if a dog is returning to the room, he looks at this and it becomes a chew toy. Then, how does it happen? Is it coming from this side or from that side? Yeah, it's coming from that side because for a person, it's a pen. I'm perceiving it's a pen. And for a dog is perceiving it as a chew toy. Then, if it's happening from this side, can I turn it to anything that I want? Let's turn it into a diamond. Well, I close eyes and would make some secret words to make it a diamond. Diamond, 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 diamond. No. It didn't change, nothing happened. I still see it as a pen. Then there is something else. Well, let's see how it happens. When the human walks back into the room before the dog, the human steps towards the table and looks down. In that moment, the undefined stick on the table suddenly, in a split of a second, becomes a pen. What happens during that split of a second is that a tiny seed deep within the human's mind breaks open. Out of that seed flies a tiny luminous image of a pen, and it covers that. Faster than the human can even detect it, the image descends to the anonymous stick and covers it, making the stick appear like a pen to the human. If the dog had walked to the room, this seed is ripening and covers this anonymous object. This seed is ripening and covers this anonymous stick, and it becomes a chew toy for a dog. So neither the human nor the dog is aware how the seeds are opening into the images that coat the stick and turn it into a pen or a chew toy. This is how the things and people around them for their whole lives have come to be, but it happens so fast that most of us never realize where things and people are really coming from for our entire lifetime. Well, but how those seeds are getting into our minds? Every time we are seeing anything, hearing anything, thinking anything at all, this seeing, hearing, or thinking leaves an impression in the soft clay of our mind, like that same dog leaving a footprint as it walks across soft, wet earth. Within a few hours, this impression hardens into the clay, like a footprint in wet earth does when the sun comes out. This hardened impression transforms into a mental seed because we have thousands of impressions every hour of the day. Then thousands of seeds are planted in our minds every day. So if we are perceiving it as a pen, if our mental seed is ripening, it covers this object. So it's like coating with those luminous image that we are perceiving it as a pen. It means that previously we helped someone to send some message, to record something, to communicate with someone, so that now we can perceive it as a pen, as something that we can communicate with something, write down something. And impressions planted by what we do or say or even just think about other people around us are especially distinct and transform into correspondingly distinct mental seeds. When seeds like this open up in our minds and spew out images to fly down and cover a stick, we get the things and people in our life that makes us especially happy or miserable. Now, if all of what we have said so far is actually true, then with practice we could learn to consciously create the seeds for the coming months and years of our lives that would ripen and create those reality which we would prefer. And the next life tool, about 4 steps, will explain what we should do step by step to create those reality which would make us happy and everyone around us happy as well. Thank you for your attention. See you.